clicked for you today, and how important was this performance for you for this season?
The entire defense. We've been doing our jobs. We've been doing everything we're supposed to do. If we just do our 1-11, everybody's going to have a good game, you know. So I'm going out there to ball so that the back end doesn't have to cover for too long. We're trying to get the sacks. The back end looking out for us, you know. So it's just everybody doing their 1-11th, and I'm just doing my job.
Hey, Garrett, can you just describe what makes Sean a special player?
Just look at him. I mean, a little bit of everything. He can hit the hole. He's big, strong, and just he runs behind. And a lot of that gives credit to the offensive line as well, and Coach Schmidt and all the things they've been doing this past offseason. But you know, we operate well as a unit, and I think that gives the biggest credit. We know what things are going to look like, and repping it and getting the looks in practice. Even the scout team doing a good job. So all those things together, and then him showing up on game day, I think you get a performance like you did today.
This is for both Garrett and Sean, if you both wouldn't mind sharing your feelings on it. I'm sure you expected BC to stack the box. A lot of runs maybe are short gains, but the ones that break free, there's obviously more space at the third level if the safeties are playing up. Is that just part of the mindset going into a game like that, knowing the explosive plays could ultimately be the difference?
I would say yes. You know, we knew they were going to stack the box coming in, so it wasn't going to be easy, but, you know, just got to keep plugging in, just keep going, and then soon enough, you'll definitely pop one.
Yeah, they pride themselves. Their offense looks their defense looks like their offense. But, I mean, they had our number early on and did some things unconventional that maybe we weren't ready for, and they showed us some stuff. But it wasn't until the second half in locker room at halftime where we figured it out, and we just little tweaking little things, running different plays because they schemed us pretty well, and it worked out for us good in the second half.
Would you mind just sharing a little more on what they did that was a little unconventional?
Just shifting guys with stuff we hadn't seen, and just a lot of little things.
Hey guys, right here in the back, this is a question for Garrett and Kingsley. If you guys could both comment on kind of what was going on in the first half. You guys seem sluggish. You look sluggish. I don't know if that's true or not, but can you talk about that, and then how much Sean's run kind of woke everybody up?
I think, yeah, absolutely. We didn't come out ready. We didn't come out ready to play. Defense did a great job today, getting stops, not letting up a touchdown all night, and but it's just little adjustments. We got moving. We got a couple of first downs, and then Sean broke and took off, and it's only one play away, and that really carried momentum in the next drive. Defense got a stop, and then we went out and scored again.
The first couple of drives wasn't playing as we should be playing, you know. So after we got to the sideline, Coach talked to us. We already seen what they can do. We know we can stop them, and we went out there and did what we were supposed to do.
Hey, Garrett, back here. Looked like on the touchdown that you were able to celebrate with the O-line there. Looked like you guys had that one locked in the chamber on what you would do. Did it feel good to actually get it done?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just glad we got in the end zone, and yeah, I'll say we've practiced that one before.
So this question is for Kingsley. Coach Babers talks about how resilient this team is and everything it's gone through. So for you personally, how does it feel to, after the highs and lows of this season, have the performance you did today in a game that gets the team one game closer to bowl eligibility?
As always, man, I owe everything out to my teammates. The backhand discovering, that's why we can get there and get the sacks. So everybody's doing their 1-11. And it gives me time and chance to make plays, So, as always, if everybody comes to play, we're going to be good.
Kingsley, how much does it help over here? How much does it help having Cody Roscoe on that line with you, and how much does that free you up and get you opportunities like you had today?
Most definitely, it's big. Cody's been going crazy all year, We're just glad to have him here in the Orange, So he has that opportunity to go doing. You guys see what he's been doing all year, so we're just excited to have him with us, and looking forward to continue making plays with him.
Question for Sean and Garrett. Aaron Service made his 57th straight start today. Just wondering if each of you guys could speak to just how big it is knowing you'll have him up front week in and week out, especially given some of the other injuries up there this year?
I would say he's definitely a big part to our offense. Having him up there at center, he's definitely a big body and he's definitely real experienced. So taking all that into account is definitely a great attribute to us.
Like everything Sean said, really experienced. He's played just about every position on the offensive line, and he knows what he's doing, and he knows that he's good with his technique, and not only just him by himself, but those guys mesh well, and they do a good job together, and that's more important than just having one guy that can really play, but all those guys around him they work together as a team, making their calls, and gets different, especially at night, it gets different looks and pushing points and all those things. But I thought, everybody around him, but it's good having him as an anchor for that unit.
This one's for Sean. Sean, a new career high for you, and you seemed a little happier after the game than I think normal. I don't know. Can you describe the run you're on, 7 games in a row, and now you're over 200 in this game? And
I definitely say it's a good feeling. Definitely got to start giving credit to my O-line. Them open up holes throughout the game, definitely more in the second half, and then get me to the second level so that I can just run. And then, just a couple more games left, so I'm definitely trying to finish out strong.
You're approaching a pretty significant record, Joe Morris in 7 season. What does that mean to you?
Definitely means a lot. If I be able to reach that, definitely shows all the hard work that I put into this game and then all the work in the off season. So definitely something I'm trying to aim for.
Sean, this is a little bit of a goofy question, but there have been multiple option runs with you and Garrett where you just get drilled and he keeps the ball and he's just running down the field and you took the hit. What's that like, I guess, as a running back to know that guys are going to hit you regardless of whether you end up with the ball or not?
I definitely say it's a part of the position, and definitely being good at it. We're definitely going to key on you, so you definitely got to be ready for that.
Wanted to ask all three of you guys, you're at 5 wins, obviously one away from getting to a bowl. What would that mean to you to get to 6 and get to play in a bowl?
It's definitely big, give the guys that came back, an opportunity to really go to a bowl game and show what they can, show what they can do. And for the whole team, the whole work we put in the offseason, the spring ball, is going to come into fruition, being able to go to the bowl game and show what we got.
I think it'll be big this year, especially what happened last year, and for those 6-year guys. I mean, they didn't want to go out that way. It'd be awesome, but just biggest thing is take it 1 week at a time, and we got really 2 weeks to prepare going in the back half of the season, and that'll be really important for us. And just taking it one day, getting healthy is the biggest thing, and continue doing what we're doing, and we're trending the right way. We just gotta keep getting better and iron out the details.
I would say definitely coming off of last year, doing way better this year. So getting that bowl win, that bowl eligibility would definitely mean a lot for us.
Garrett, I know that in the first, or I guess what happened in the first half on that red zone fumble, and how did you see your offensive line kind of adjust and build off of that?
We just missed an assignment, and guys shot the A-gap. We're throwing the ball, and I'd have to go back and watch it, but they rolled a fumble.
Okay. And then did you have a chance to talk with Eric Dungy? And I guess what did he say to you before the game? Did he talk to you after the game?
I saw him briefly yesterday, and I didn't really we were going to walk through, but I definitely would like to get to talk to him.
And then Mark, for the last question.
To all of you, if you could, you still have 1 win to go before you get bowl eligible. I wonder, with all the tough games you've been in, the close losses, if it's a little bit more frustrating that you're not there yet with 3 tough games coming up.
We don't look back. Every week we're going into the new game prepared differently, depending on what the other team is doing. So the same preparation we do for each game is still the same attitude. We attack the game. We try not to look back. We're looking forward to what we got to do. Think about those 3 games we got left, and that's what we're thinking about right now.
Absolutely. We hate we lost. We're losing time and opportunities, but we got a bye week at the right time, it feels like, and we're banged up, but we're gonna get back healthy, and everything that we hope to accomplish in this season is right in front of us. So always looking forward and coming each day and prepared and keep getting better and just keep working and continue to keep getting better as a unit.
Going off what Kingsley said, definitely we don't look back. Definitely trying to just come out and prepare each week. getting ready for that next game and try to go 1-0.